Yeah. Yeah. Dust on the wax, smoke in the sky, cold city breathing while the trains roll by. Brooklyn night talking with a low bass sound. Kings from the corner, never needed no crown. We were kings from the corner. Cold block dreams getting warmer. Old tape pissed like a street reporter. Brooklyn raised me, made me stronger. We were kings from the corner. Boom bap soul in the dark recorder. No gold throne, just pride and honor. Still I rise like a midnight soldier. I came from the curb where the street lights blink, where a young man learns how to move and think. Corner store, glow with the rain in the street. Every step had rhythm, every loss had heat. Old heads talk wisdom by the building door. Said a man with no word ain't rich no more. So I kept mine clean while the night got raw. Turned the cold block lesson into lyrical law. Kick drum heavy like a knock from fate. Snare hit sharp like a lock steel gate. Jazz Luke crying from a window late. Had dreams too big for a dinner plate. Some chase fast shine, some lost they soul. Some got swallowed by the streets, they know me. I kept faith when the wind blew cold. Put my pain on tape and let the story unfold. We were kings from the corner. Cold block dreams getting warmer. Old tape hits like a street reporter. Brooklyn raised me, made me stronger. We were kings from the corner. Boom bap soul in the dark recorder. No gold throne, just pride and honor. Still I rise like a midnight soldier. No chain on my neck, just weight in my voice. Every scar on my heart came from living with choice. Baseline walking like it knows my name. Vinyl crack popping through the smoke and flame. I seen mothers pray when the rent got high. Seen real men smile with pain in their eyes. Seen young boys dream under black blue skies, trying to turn one chance into 10 more tries. But the block gave rhythm, the street gave tone, the stoop gave lessons I can never outgrow. Every brick in the wall had a truth of its own. Every cold little night made a king from stone. So let the old tape run, let the speakers knock, let the whole world hear what came from the block. From the corner to the booth with a heart unlocked. Brooklyn in my blood and the dream don't stop. If the lights go low, I still stand tall. If the night gets heavy, I still hear the call. Every cracked old brick, every tagged up wall made a king from the corner who survived. He survived it all. Yeah, we were kings from the corner. Cold block dreams getting warmer. Old tape hits like a street reporter. Brooklyn raised me, made me stronger. We were kings from the corner. Boom bap soul in a dark recorder. No gold throne, just pride and honor. Still I rise like a midnight soldier. Yeah, dust still spinning, bass still deep. Corner lights glow while the whole block sleeps. No crown needed. When the truth gets louder, Brooklyn made kings from the corner power. Yeah. Brown bag lunch, black coat night. Old tape rolling under one street light. No big bank, but the dream's still there. Young man walking like a millionaire. I'm a brown bag millionaire. Cold street dreams with a rich soul prayer. Dusty boom bap in the midnight air. Brooklyn taught me how to stand right there. Brown bag millionaire. No gold watch, just a real life stare. Deep voice moving through the smoke and snare. Still I rise with a heart prepared. I came from the days with a dollar and change. Rain on my jacket and the mind full of range. Everybody wanted life to rearrange, but nothing came quick, so we learned through pain. Mama packed lunch with a note on the side, said keep your heart full even when pockets run dry. So I walked through the city with a humble pride. Had a whole world burning right behind my eyes. eyes. Kick drum heavy like a knock on wood. Snare hit sharp like a man who understood. Jazz lukewarm like a small neighborhood. Made a bad day feel like it still held good. Some flex fake shine, some talk too loud. Some lost their soul trying to please the crowd. Me, I stayed low but my heart stayed proud. Turn quiet hunger into thunderclouds. I'm a brown bag millionaire. Cold street dreams with a rich soul prayer. Dusty boom bap in the midnight air. Brooklyn taught me how to stand right there. Brown bag millionaire. No gold watch, just a real life stare. Deep voice moving through the smoke and snare. Still I rise with a heart pair. No mansion on the hill, just a room with a fan. Notebook full of plans in the young man's hand. Every small setback help me understand. Real wealth starts where the strong ones stand. Baseline walk like a slow success. Vinyl crack whisper through the old street stress. Every bar I wrote was a little progress. Every scar I carry had a way to bless. I seen rich hearts living in broke down flats. Seen wisdom sit under old wool hats. Seen love survive where the cold world sat. That's the kind of gold that you never outmatch. So let the tape deck roll. Let the old drums knock. Let the whole world hear what came from the block. From the lunch bag days to the rooftop talk. I still move rich with a street born walk. If the money runs low, I still got soul. If the night gets rough, I still stay whole. Every hard old year, every heavy roll. Made a brown bag king with a diamond gold. I'm a brown bag millionaire. Cold street dreams with a rich soul prayer. Dusty boom bap in the midnight air. Brooklyn taught me how to stand right there. Brown bag millionaire. No gold watch, just a real life stare. Deep voice moving through the smoke and snare. Still I rise with a heart prepared, yeah. Brown bag days, but the bass still deep. Real wealth moves where the old soul sleep. No fake crown, no borrowed flair, yeah. Brooklyn raised the brown bag millionaire.
Yeah, live,
Yeah. Late night avenue, lights cut low. Baseline walking where the cold winds blow. Old record crackle through the window rolls. Asked about the block, the avenue knows. The avenue knows my name. Cold night, street lights, old school flame.
Dusty tape running through the pain.
Brooklyn made me through the joy and rain.
The avenue knows my name.
Boom bap heart, no plastic fame.
Deep voice riding on a jazz loop frame.
Still I rise, never move the same. I came from the avenue where the stars stay bright, where dreams get whispered in the middle of the night, where the train overhead makes the whole block shake, and every young heart learns how much life can take. Old man outside with a newspaper full said don't sell your soul for a pocket of gold. So I kept my pace when the world turned cold. Turned a small town fear into a big street bowl. Kick drum talking like a fist on the door. Snare hit sharp like truth on the floor. Jazz piano loop from the second floor made me want more than I had before. Some boys ran fast, some never came back. Some lost their way where the street turned black. Me, I put my whole life over drums that crack and let the tape pits cover what my heart once lacked.
Avenue knows my name.
Cold night, street lights, old school flame.
Dusty tape running through the pain.
Brooklyn made me through the joy and rain.
The avenue knows my name.
Boom bap heart, no plastic fame.
Deep voice riding on a jazz loop frame.
Still I rise, never move the same. No crown in the mirror, just a tired young face. Trying to build tomorrow from a difficult place. Mama worked late with a slow kind of grace. Had love in her hands that the world couldn't erase. I learned every setback got rhythm inside. Every closed door hides another way to ride. Every real one carries silent pride, and every strong heart got a scar to hide. Baseline warm like a hand on my back. Vinyl pop sharp like steps on the track. Every rhyme that I wrote had to come from fact. Every midnight walk put my soul on wax. So let the avenue breathe, let the horns cry low. Let the city hear the truth that the old blocks know. From the storefront lights to the rooftop glow, I still carry that rhythm everywhere I go.
If the night gets long,
I still keep pace.
if the lights go out,
I still know this place.
every rain-soaked block,
Every weather face.
put fire in my voice and strength in my grave. Knows my name.
Cold nights, street lights, old school flame.
Dusty tape running through the pain.
Brooklyn made me through the joy and rain.
The avenue knows my name.
Boom bap heart, no plastic fame.
Deep voice riding on a jazz loop frame.
Still I rise, never move the same. Yeah, avenue lights with the tape still playing.
Old street dreams with the bass line swaying.
No fake stories,
No borrowed pose.
Brooklyn in my walk. The avenue knows, 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 knows. Street land, yeah, street land, gold on a cold black ground. Old tape spinning with a low bass sound. Brooklyn night moving where the real ones stand. Kings under street lamps with dust on their hands. We kings under street lamps. Cold block dreams and old soul stamps. Dusty boom bap from the basement amps. Still I rise where the night gets damp. We kings under street lamps. Deep voice walking through the street, born chance. No fake throne, no borrowed plans. Brooklyn raised kings from working hands. I came from the curb where the night stayed long, where the whole block hum like a forgotten song, where the young ones smiled but the pressure was strong, trying to find right roads where the world went wrong. Old head sat low with the wisdom deep, talking life on the stoop while the city fell asleep. Said keep your soul clean, keep your circle neat. A man stands tall when he walks complete. Kick hit hard like a door getting shut. Snare crack clean through the smoke and dust. Jazz sample floated with a midnight hush. Made a cold little dream feel rich enough. Some wanted loud change, some wanted applause. Some lost themselves in the street sharp claws. Me, I kept writing through the cracks and flaws. Turned a block full of pain in the lyrical laws. We kings under street lamps. Cold block dreams and old soul stamps. Dusty boom bap from the basement amps. Still I rise where the night gets damp. We kings under street lamps. Deep voice walking through the street, born chance. No fake throne, no borrowed plans. Brooklyn raised kings from working hands. No velvet rope, just a corner and smoke. No mansion doors, just the words I spoke. Every hard old year tried to make me broke, but the beat came alive when my spirit awoke. Baseline, deep like a secret road. Vinyl, hits soft like a heavy load. Every rhyme I carry had a street light code. Every scar in my chest made the old soul glow. I seen hope in places where hope felt thin. Seen good hearts fight when the dark moved in. Seen boys grow cold from the price of sin, but the strong ones kept light underneath their skin. So let the wax crack loud, let the old drums breathe, let the whole block feel what the soul believes. From the street lamp glow to the brownstone leaves, Brooklyn made kings out of nights like these. If the lights get low, I still walk straight. If the world gets cold, I still hold faith. Every dark street corner, every locked old gate, put a crown in my heart that the world can't take. We kings under street lamps. Cold block dreams and old soul stamps. Dusty boom bap from the basement amps. Still I rise where the night gets damp. We kings under street lamps. Deep voice walking through the street, born chance. No fake throne, no borrowed plans. Brooklyn raised kings from working hands. Yeah, street lamps fading, bass still rolls. Brooklyn nights raising old school soul. No gold crown, just a real life stance. Kings still standing under street lamps. Yeah. This one for the corner store philosophers, the old heads with the truth in one sentence. The kids with big dreams and small pockets. Corner store wisdom by the lotto machine. Old man talking like he seen every scene. Said son stay sharp when the smiles look sweet. The coldest game happened in the warmest street. I bought coffee in a row with butter. Step back out where the train tracks shutter. Sky all gray but the block still move. Kids on the curb with a cardboard groove. Dusty soul sample in my headphones crack. Thinking how far we came, how much we lack. Piano loop soft like a memory stuck. Snare hit hard like a door getting shut. I was raised where the rent due early, where the nights get loud and the mornings look blurry. Still we laughed on the stoop like kings on thrones. Built whole worlds out of payphone tones. Corner store wisdom, pass it around. Baseline heavy with a Brooklyn sound. Hands up high when the snare come down. Old school soul in the black top town. Corner store wisdom, head still nod. Hard times came, but we still thank God. Kick, drum, punch, and the hi-hat clean. Block made truth out of every dream. My man had plans for a clothing line. Drew logos on knackers while we stood in line. Said one day, kid, I'ma change this view. I said, just don't let the view change you. That's the code where the sirens sing. Don't let quick shine take your real life ring. Keep your name worth more than your shoes. Keep your heart intact when you win or lose. I seen pretty talk turn poison fast. Seen yesterday's heroes become part of the past. But the humble ones last like a baseline loop. Still stand tall when the world regroup. Brooklyn got flavor you can't download. It's in the sidewalk cracks in the winter coat. It's in the hand slap, the laugh, the nod. The way broke folks still give thanks to God. Corner store wisdom, pass it around. Baseline heavy with a Brooklyn sound. Hands up high when the snare come down. Old school soul in the black top town. Corner store wisdom, head still nod. Hard times came, but we still thank God. Kick, drum, punch, and the hi-hat clean. Block made truth out of every dream. Pass it down, pass it down, pass it down, pass it down, pass it down. From the stoop to the underground. Pass it down, pass it down, pass it down, pass it down. Brooklyn soul in the sound. Now I move like a man with a debt to the past. Trying to make every bar built to last. Not for the charts, not for the gloss. For the ones who found strength in the middle of loss. For the barbershop debates and the church bell ring. For the girls with hoop earrings doing queen-like things. For the fathers trying hard, for the mothers doing more. For the dreams tucked deep in the corner store. I keep my flow smooth but my meaning rough. Cause life taught grace, but it also taught tough. Dry snare snap, deep baseline bend. Every verse feel like advice from a friend. So when the night get cold and the money get thin, let the jazz loop remind you where you been. Corner store wisdom in the paper cup. Drink it down slow, keep your head held up. Yeah. Don't forget who taught you. Don't forget who fed you. Don't forget the corner wisdom, 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 wisdom. 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 Yeah. Smoke. Smoke rings rise where the street lights bend. Oh, so walking with no false friend. Yeah. Rain keeps tapping on the black car glass. Brooklyn still talks through the Berry Pass. Yo, kick drum heavy like a knock at the door. Cold wind crawling on the 10th floor. I came from nights where the hope felt thin, but the beat still moved like a prayer within. Mama had faith in the kitchen chair, counting small bills with a tired stare. I had big dreams in a small room shade, writing hard truth while the old tape played. Snare hit crisp like a warning sign. Roads chords dark like a troubled mind. Baseline rolled through the smoke and rain. Every bar carried a piece of pain. I saw rich men pour in the velvet room. Saw bright gold fade in a silent tomb. Saw young kings rush for a hollow prize, then lose their light in a street full of lies. So I move calm with my head held low. Let the world talk fast while I walk real slow. No need for noise when the soul feels right. I built my name in the middle of the night.
Smoke rings over Brooklyn, rain on my coat.
Every old wound got a line I wrote.
I don't chase shine if the shine ain't true.
I keep my word and I make it through.
Smoke rings over Brooklyn, cold lights glow.
Deep bass moving where the lost dreams go.
If the past comes back with a heavy view,
I walk straight forward like I always do. Cassette crackle under low street beams. Every cracked sidewalk got 100 dreams. Corner boys laughing with a wolfish grin. But the coldest war always starts within. Some talk loud when their heart feels weak. Some hide fear every time they speak. I learned silence had a sharper blade when the whole room watched and the fake ones played. No modern glitter, just a dusty loop. Black coat moving past the corner stoop. Soul sample crying like a lost old friend. Telling me every dark road got an end. I don't need a crown made of borrowed light. I don't need praise from a crooked night. I just need truth when the baseline rolls, and a clean heart when the cold world falls. If the storm comes back with a harder face, I stand real still in that same old place. Smoke in the sky, but my view stays clear. Brooklyn made me, but I don't live in fear.
smoke rings over Brooklyn, rain on my coat.
Every old wound got a line I wrote.
I don't chase shine if the shine ain't true.
I keep my word and I make it through.
Smoke rings over Brooklyn, cold lights glow.
Deep bass moving where the lost dreams go.
If the past comes back with a heavy view,
I walk straight forward like I always do. Yeah. Smoke rings rise where the street lights been. Oh, so walking with no false friend. Rain keeps tapping on the black car glass. Brooklyn still talks through the buried past. Yeah. Rain writes my name on the cold sidewalk. Old ghosts, listen when the bassline talk. Tape hits low, street light flame. Brooklyn night, still remembers my name. Dusted kick hits like a heart under stress. Snare cuts through with a clean old press. I walk through blocks where the hope runs thin, but a strong soul knows how to breathe within. Mama had faith in a small kitchen light. I had big thoughts in the long black night. Kept my dreams folded in the coat sleeve seam. Protected my peace from a gold chain dream. Rose keys cry with a smoky tone. Jazz loop spins where the lost ones roam. Bassline deep like a secret kept. Rain on the glass while the whole block slept. I saw bright smiles out of cold intent. Saw hard-earned love get borrowed and spent. Still I stood tall through the grief and flame. Let the rain fall down and write my name.
rain writes my name.
Where the street lights glow,
I move real calm,
where the cold winds blow.
no fake crown and no soft acclaim.
I keep my truth while the rain writes my name.
Rain writes my name
On the black wet road,
old pain fades,
but the wisdom shows.
the night gets loud
And the smoke turns gray.
I walk with my scars and I find my way.
Cassette tape breathes like a ghost on loop. Black car rolls by a corner stoop. Men talk rich with a poor heartbeat, but real respect can't be bought on the street. I learned silence from the winter air. Learned who was real when nobody cared. Learned every loss had a hidden key. Learned no chain could define being free. No auto-tune shine, no modern mask. Just raw old truth in the midnight flash. Every bar lands with a heavy grace. Every word carved from a hard-earned place. If the past walks in with a familiar frame, I don't bow down, I don't feed that flame. I let drums knock and the soul remain. Then let the cold rain write my name. Where the street lights glow,
I move real calm,
where the cold winds blow.
no fake crown and no soft acclaim.
I keep my truth while the rain writes my name.
Rain writes my name
On a black wet road,
old pain fades,
but the wisdom shows.
if the night gets loud
And the smoke turns gray.
I walk with my scars and I find my way.
Yeah. Rain writes My name on the cold sidewalk. Old ghosts, listen when the bass lines up. Tape hits low, street light flame. Brooklyn night, still remembers my name, my name, my name. Yeah. Courtroom shadows and street verdicts. East side truth. Yeah.
Who drew first? The city don't forget. Every promise here comes with regret. Hard to stay clean in a dirty game. When every handshake hides a name.
Sirens sing. Sirens sing.
Sirens sing like a broken choir.
While ambition fuel the street fire.
While ambition fuel the street fire.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe.
When the truth unfolds.
When the truth unfolds.
In the shadow court. Hearts turn cold. Who told lies? Who spoke truth? Who lost soul? In the chase of youth, who stood firm? Who turned weak? Who still silent? When the streets speak, they heard my name in the corner talk. When loyalty fade, when the money walk. Now they watch every step I take. Like every breath might be a mistake. But I came up where the rules don't bend. Where every friend might pretend to be friend. So I move slow with a heavy mind. Cause betrayal always leave a sign.
Who drew first? The city don't forget. Every promise here comes with regret. Hard to stand clean in a dirty game. When every handshake hides a name.
I seen fear hide in the grown man's eyes when the truth cut sharp like city knives. Now I don't talk, I observe the scene. Like a king in the broken dream. So I stand still when the pressure rise, while the whole block learn who lies. And the verdict fall in silent tone. In this court made of flesh and bone. Shadow court verdict. No one walks free. Rain keeps falling. Mulberry Street after midnight. Old ghost, new money. Yeah.
Who walks slow through the rain-soaked street? Who kept rhythm with the concrete beat?
Mulberry lights
in a smoky frame.
Old men whisper when they hear my name. Every brick got a secret to keep. Every dream got a price too steep. Rain fall heavy on black cars. Mulberry Street, that's who we are. Who kept cold? Who lost face?
Who chased power in a sacred place?
Who paid dues?
Who played sweet?
Who left tears on
Mulberry Street?
I remember espresso steam in the morning air. Old suits talking like the world unfair. Kids on the corner with impossible plans, trying to build whole futures with empty hands. Church bells rang while the rain came down. Taxi lights blurred through the brownstone town. Mama said, son, keep your spirit clean, but the city had claws in the in-between. Rain hit the brim of my black wool hat. Piano loop cried where the memory sat. A woman hummed low from the record spin, like the old neighborhood breathing again. Mulberry rain, let it wash my pride. Let it bless every ghost that walk beside. I don't need applause when the night complete. Just one clean soul on a dirty street.
Who walks slow where the rain won't cease?
Who made war?
Just a search for peace.
Mulberry dreams,
Mulberry dreams.
midnight quiet.
Old street cold, but the heart's still fire. Da 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 da.
Yeah. Luxury pain.
Velvet crimes in a broken city.
Velvet crime stories written in gold. Young hearts freezing when the night turned cold. Champagne dripping on a loaded mind. Everybody fake to the pressure line.
Neon lights glow on a guilty face. Every smile had a dangerous place.
Street code silent, but it speaks so loud when the real ones move through the fake crowd.
Who got hunger, who got shame? Who switched up for a bigger name? Who stayed loyal, who ran fast? Who gon' survive when the moment pass?
I was raised with a marble meat concrete, where the jazz plays soft but the pain don't sleep. Now I sit in rooms with expensive air, but I still see ghosts when I'm standing there. Money don't clean what the soul collect. Every rich man got something to regret, and my phone still ring with coded threats from the same old blocks I can't forget. So I sip slow while the bass line hum,
Thinking about where
all the pain come from.
it's a velvet life,
But the edge is sharp and it leave deep cuts on a guarded heart.
velvet crime stories written in gold. Young hearts freezing when the night turned cold. Champagne dripping on a loaded mind. Everybody fake till the pressure aligns.
Seen smiles fade into crooked plans. Seen loyalty slip through shaking hands. Everybody real till the money stack. Then the same one's gone, never coming back. I don't trust words, I trust silence more. Cause the loudest man always lose the war. So I move slow like a chessboard king, while the city sing that dangerous swing. And the sax might cry, but I stay composed. Cause I know
how this velvet story goes.
velvet crime stories.
Never told, only live. Luxury pain.
Luxury pain. Velvet crimes.
Luxury pain.
Yeah, velvet, yeah.
Velvet crimes in a broken city.
Yeah.
Kings rise and fall.
Yeah.
The same way.
Smoke everywhere. Kings rise and fall the same way.
Kingdoms of smoke.
Yeah, Kingdoms of smoke built on hungry dreams. Nothing really gold when the moonlight gleam.
Street lights buzz through the pouring rain.
Whole hood numb to the sorrow and pain. Dusty drums hit like a heavy heartbeat. Young boys scheming on the back street. Cigar burn slow while the jazz band play. Trying to make it through another dark day. Cold eyes watching from apartment stairs. Everybody breathing but nobody there. Fast life spinning like casino wheels. Only broken souls know how survival feel.
Who got pride?
Who got greed?
Who's still starving while the bosses eat?
Who stayed true?
Who got soul?
Who lost warmth chasing all that gold? Yo, I remember nights with the heat cut off. Mama wrapped blankets while she fought that cough. Now expensive dinners line the marble room. Still I smell death mixed with the perfume. Funny how success bring hidden hate from the same old friends at the building gate. They smile wide, but their eyes stay dark, like wolves waiting in the city park. So I learned quick how to move with caution, how to speak less and avoid distortion. Cause the loudest kings always fall too fast, and the real ones built to outlast.
Kingdoms of smoke,
built on hungry dreams.
Nothing really gold
when the moonlight gleams.
Street lights buzz
through the pouring rain.
Whole hood numb
to the sorrow and pain.
You can hear fear in the shaky breath of a desperate man too close to death. Everybody hard till the chrome flash bright. Then they praying hard through the longest night. I done seen heaven in a woman's song, and hell in the place where the fiends belong. Still I ride slow through the avenue mist with old regrets balled in my fist.
Green taps off on the limousine frame. Wow, the city keep forgetting names, but legends live and the story spoke about kings that vanished in the smoke.
Kingdoms of smoke. Nothing lasts forever. Kingdoms of smoke.
Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. Blood oath in it.
City of shadows.
No, I'm blood. No, our blood oath on the city of shadows. Yeah. War blood oath on the neon rain.
Every promise here hides pain.
Street lights glow on a frozen face.
Nobody here can escape their play.
Heavy bass crawling through the mist,
while fate tighten every wrist.
Silent vows in a smoky room,
where every dream meets doom.
Who stayed real, who switched sides, who still breathing after all the lies.
Who got truth, who got fear, who's still standing when death get near.
I seen brothers swear on loyalty, then switch up for royalty. Now I don't trust no spoken word, cause truth is rarely heard. So I move quiet through velvet dark,
where every deal leave a mark.
No, our blood oath under neon rain.
Every promise here hides pain.
Street lights glow on a frozen face.
Nobody here can escape their place.
I seen silence louder than gunfire sound when betrayal finally come around. So I stand still like a stone made king, listening to what silence bring. And the city breathe like a dying dream, under cold fluorescent beam.
No blood oath, once sealed never breaks.
Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. This is not a call for rescue. This is not a prayer for someone to come back. I just wanted heaven to know I finally stopped waiting outside doors that never opened for me. Payphone rings in the midnight rain. Old love speaks with a ghostly name. Warm roads crying down the wire, like a heart still learning fire. Blue smoke curls by the corner store. I don't stand at that door no more. Coffee cold and my hands stay steady. Soul got hurt but the soul stayed ready. Black coat wet from the avenue. Truth came dressed in a darker blue. Dusty kick and a snare like thunder. Taught my pain to stop going under. Payphone to heaven tonight. I don't need your borrowed light. I don't call what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple rain on the city line. Peace came back and called me mine. Ooh, I dropped 2 coins in the cold machine. Asked the sky why the room got mean. Why love looked rich but the heart felt lean. Why the real got lost in the fake routine. Heaven stayed quiet but the beat replied. Every lost tear had a truth inside. Every closed door where my hope once died was a clean escape from a sharper lie. I don't chase names that forgot my face. I don't hold seats in a poison place. I don't need love with a hidden blade. I don't build homes where the trust decay. Now the drums hit hard like a street confession. Every bar spit is a learned protection. Pain taught rhythm, rain taught direction. Peace came dressed like self-resurrection. Maybe silence answers clearer when the soul stands near the mirror. Maybe prayers don't need a choir when the heart survives the fire.
Streetlights glow on wet black leather. Lonely nights made me better. Warm bass rolls beneath the sorrow. Soft snare opens up tomorrow. Late jazz whispers through the hallway. Pain don't know my name today. Blue smoke rising slow and tender. Every scar became surrender. I don't need their old permission. I don't live for recognition. I don't fear the empty table. I am whole, I am able.
Black rain falling on the skyline. Old grief fading in the baseline. Every storm that tried to claim me left me stronger when it named me.
Payphone to heaven tonight. I don't need your borrowed light. I don't call what left me lonely. I don't beg for love to own me. Purple rain on the city line. Peace came back and called me mine. Ooh, oh, Payphone to heaven tonight. Payphone to heaven tonight. Payphone to heaven tonight. Payphone to heaven
acid. The rain acid. And I walk home lighter.
The rain never asked me why I changed. It only watched me lose people I used to call home. Tonight, every drop feels like a witness, and every scar finally knows my name. Rain falls slow on the window frame. Old love left, but it left my name. Warm rose crying through the night air, like my soul still needed repair. Blue smoke climbing near the ceiling. Cold truth taught me deeper feeling. Coffee dark and candles shaking. Every loss became awakening. Go watch ticking on a tired wrist. I remember every Judas kiss. Street lights glow on broken weather. Pain and wisdom walk together.
Rain wrote my name tonight on the glass beneath the light. I don't chase what made me hollow. I don't beg for hearts to follow. Purple neon, quiet flame. I survived and still became. Rain wrote my name.
Yeah. Used to move humble with my heart in chains. Used to smile soft while I swallow pain. Used to love loud in a room full of lies. Used to trust eyes that were cold in disguise. Now I walk clean through the midnight rain. Black coat heavy but a light in brain. Every scar speaks, every wound got range. Every old heartbreak got turned into change. I don't need revenge, I just need my peace. I don't feed snakes, I release that leash. I don't break bread where the love ain't real. I don't shake hands with a hidden steel. They wanted me low, but I rose with class. Turned cracked mirrors into polished glass. Now the baseline knocks like a royal claim. Every drop outside keeps writing my name. Maybe healing sounds like rainfall. Maybe pride don't speak at all. Maybe lonely nights remember how cold hearts turn into embers. Street lights stretch across wet stone. I learned power when I stood alone. Warm bass moving through the sorrow. Soft snare opens up tomorrow. Late jazz whispers from the hallway. Pain don't own me like before, hey. Blue smoke dances through confession. Every loss became direction. I don't need their false devotion. I don't drown in no emotion. All the nights that tried to claim me built the silence that renamed me. Black car waiting by the corner. Old dreams dressed like lonely mourners. But my soul don't wear that burden. Peace came back and closed the curtain. Rain wrote my name tonight on the glass beneath the light. On the glass beneath the light. I don't chase what made me hollow. I don't beg for hearts to follow. Purple neon, quiet flame. I survived and still became. Rain wrote my name tonight. Rain outside.
Peace inside.
My name, still standing.
Tonight.
Reports of rain.
Broken glass and a man walking alone.
Walking alone. No crime scene. No suspect. Just a heart finally escaping. What kept wounding it? Yeah. Static cracks through the city night. Old love fades in the red blue light. Warm rose hums under siren air. Like my soul still whisper prayer. Blue smoke rises from the dashboard. Truth came sharp like a drawn sword. Coffee cold in the paper cup. I went down, then I got up.
Scanner in the storm tonight, calling out my hidden fight. I don't run from what I'm feeling. I don't beg old wounds for healing. Purple rain and flash and chrome. These came when I walked alone. Scanner in the storm tonight.
Radio crack with a cold sound. Said a broken man was freedom bound. No weapon found, nobody down. Just so pain left on the wet black ground. I had trust stolen in the clean disguise. Had love turned dust in expensive eyes. Had nights where I barely recognized the man in the smoke with the silent cries. Now the kick hits hard like a court stamp seal. Every bar got truth, every rhyme got feel. I don't chase fake peace from a dirty deal. I survive, rebuild, and I finally heal.
Siren single warning before the soul finds morning. Maybe rain can clear the station when the heart needs liberation.
Street lights glow across wet corners. Lonely souls become performers. Warm bass rolling through the feeling. Soft snare opens up my healing. Late jazz whispers from the doorway. Pain don't own me like before, hey. Blue smoke dances by the window. Every scar became a timbo.
Storm tonight, calling out my hidden fight. I don't run from what I'm feeling. I don't beg old wounds for healing. Purple rain and flash and chrome. Peace came when I walked alone. Scanner in the storm tonight.
The scanner went quiet.
The storm kept talking,
and I finally heard myself. Yeah. Old money talk, but the cold rain knows what a man really keeps when the bright light goes. Dust on the drums, smoke in the frame. I never sold peace for a golden name. Black car passing by the west sidewalk. Men in dark suits with a low voice talk. I was never moved by the shine they wore, cause I saw rich hearts still living poor. Old money smiles with a silver tongue, but the street don't care where your chain came from. Respect is built when the lights go dim and the wolves outside try to test your hem. Kick drum heavy like a door gets knocked. Snare cut clean like a deal gets locked. Roach chords move with a midnight stain. Soul loop crying in the cold rain. I kept my word when the price got high. Kept my calm when the room told lies. Some men fold for a softer seat. I chose hard truth on a lonely.
Old money, cold rain, smoke in the glass. I learned real power from a broken past. No fake crown, no borrowed fame. I guard my soul and protect my name. Old money, cold rain, lights turn low. Baseline deep where the old wounds grow. If the world turns sharp and the night feels long, I keep my peace and I move on strong. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep my peace and I move on strong. Cassette crackle with a dark jazz loop. Cold air slipping through a black car roof. Brooklyn night got a quiet face, but the truth runs deep in a dangerous place. I saw men lose hearts for a paper throne, and cry real tears when they sat alone. Saw love get traded for a little control. Saw pride he fight through a hungry soul. So I walk with patience, talk with care, keep my circle clean, keep my vision red. If I say one word, then I mean that line. If I shake one hand, then I give my time. No trap drums here, no modern glow. Just soul rap with a steady flow. Dusty beat knock, and the rhymes they plain. Old money fades, but the truth remains.
Smoking the glass, I learned real power from a broken past. No fake crown, no borrowed fame. I guard my soul and protect my name. Old money, cold rain, lights turn low. Baseline deep where the old wounds grow. If the well turns sharp and the night feels long, I keep my peace and I move on strong. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Old money talks, but the cold rain shows. Who still stands when the dark wind blows? Dust on the drums, smoke in the frame. I never sold peace for a golden name. If you miss it, you don't come back. Last train from Queens at the dead of night. Steel wheels crying under pale street light. Broken dreams sitting in the backseat. Everybody running from the same heartbeat. Rain on the glass like forgotten prayers. Nobody talks but the tension's there. One-way ticket with no return. In the city, you either fly or burn. Who gon' leave? Who gon' stay? Who got lost on the crowded way? Who got hope? Who got none? Who's still running when the day is done? I seen young kings miss that final ride. Too busy chasing money, lost inside. Now they stuck where the shadows grow, in the place where the cold winds blow. Mama said, son, don't stay too long, but ambition make a young man wrong. So I learned the cost of delay, when opportunity don't come twice that way. Now I move like I heard the whistle blow. Every step calculated slow, cause the train don't wait for a second chance, and the street don't pause for a broken stand. Last train from Queens at the dead of night. Steel wheels crying under pale street light. Broken dreams sitting in the backseat. Everybody running from the same heartbeat. I saw fear in the grown man's eyes when he realized time don't compromise. Every second gone never comes back, like footprints fading on the railroad track. So I hold tight what I can't control, while the city tries to take my soul. And the jazz plays soft through the misty air, like a final song for the ones not there.
Last train. Ooh, don't miss your ride.